Dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Manzoor Ahmad, lecturer history. Today we are going to start unit number 9 of our syllabus in 12th class subject, and the name of the unit is Medieval Society or Medieval India through Travel Accounts. Dear students, we understand that during medieval India, a number of travelers from different countries visited India, and after traveling throughout India, these travelers wrote the accounts of their travels, the history of their travels in India, in the form of various books. And in this unit, we have to talk about those travelers and their travel accounts with regard to India. The three important travelers about whom we have to talk about in this unit are Al-Beruni, Ibn Battuta, and Francis Bernier. All these three travelers came from different parts of the world to India at different times, and in this unit we shall discuss about the travelers of these three travelers to India and their travel accounts about India and its people. Let's first of all talk about Al-Beruni. Dear students, Al-Beruni was a great scholar of Central Asia in the 11th century. He had come to India along with Mahmud Ghaznavi in 11th century AD. Al-Beruni felt highly impressed with the Hindu philosophy. That's what we mean to say, after traveling vast in India, throughout India, Al-Beruni wrote a travelogue known as Kitab-Ul-Hind, and this book was written in Arabic. In this book, he throws detailed light on the Indian culture and civilization, the important aspects of Indian life which Al-Beruni highlights in Kitab-Ul-Hind can be discussed as under. Number 1. Kitab-Ul-Hind is a voluminous and a very vast book written by Al-Beruni about his travels in India in Arabic language, and this book was written by him in 1031 AD. Number 2. The book has been divided into 8 chapters discussing various subjects like religion, philosophy, festivals, social life, customs, laws, astronomy, etc., as different aspects of the Indian life. Number 3. In Kitab-Ul-Hind, Al-Beruni says that Indian society during his times was divided into 4 rigid castes of Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Shudras. According to Al-Beruni, Brahmanas occupied the highest position in the society. They worked as priests. Kshatriyas were warriors, Vaishyas were agriculturists and common people, and Shudras were the slaves. And among all these 3 castes, Shudras were the people who were worst hit of exploitation, especially at the hands of Brahmanas and Kshatriyas. Number 4. In Kitab-Ul-Hind, Al-Beruni says that Hindu life was divided into 4 ashramas, many stages. Each ashram comprising of 25 years. These 4 stages were that of student life, married life, intellectual life, means young life, and the old age life. Number 5. According to Al-Beruni, marriage was considered a pious ceremony among Hindus which was fixed at a very young age. The divorce was almost impossible, and widows were not allowed to remarry. Number 6. About the religious condition in India, Al-Beruni in his book Kitab-Ul-Hind says that Hindus believed in one God. They considered that various gods and goddesses were the manifestation of one God. Therefore, they built a number of temples, and in these temples they used to install the idols of various gods and goddesses and worship them to seek favors in different aspects of life. Number 7, about political condition of India, Al-Beruni in his book Kitab-Ul-Hind writes that India was a vast country, but it was divided into small warring principalities, small warring states, and India lacked political unity. About economic condition of India, Al-Beruni writes that India was economically prosperous country, and this fact was testified by the presence of huge wealth which was found in the temples in India. Next, according to Al-Beruni, there was the system of justice, the system of courts in India was broad-based, well-knit from top to bottom. Thank you.